All right, similar figures. On the upper left-hand corner of your notes, please add in this little tilde sign. That means that it's the similar symbol. The last time we saw it, it had that symbol above our equal sign, which means congruent. Similar means that the figures that have the same shape but not necessarily the same size are similar figures. So two figures are similar when they have corresponding side lengths that are proportional and corresponding angles that are congruent. So if we have triangle ABC, that is similar to triangle DEF because of the angles. Again, they are similar. All right, example 1, identifying similar figures. A, which rectangle is similar to rectangle A? So we have rectangle A and rectangle B. So each of them, I'm actually gonna move on over. So each rectangle has 4 right angles. The side lengths are not proportional. So if we have 6/3 for the first one, that reduces down to 2, and then 6/2, that reduces down to 3. So not similar. All right, so we're gonna use that same idea for rectangle A to rectangle C. What do they have in common? Well, let's start with same thing. Each triangle has 4 right angles. Each rectangle, whoops, has 4 right angles. And if we were to go with 6 divided by 3, that reduces down to 2. 4 divided by 2 reduces down to 2. This means that the side lengths are proportional. Which then means that they are similar. Right. So the last problem on this side is they're on your own. Go ahead and try it, then come back and check while I move this board down. All right, rectangle D is 3 units long and 1 unit wide. Which rectangle is similar to rectangle D? Well, if you have 3 divided by 1, that's going to give you 3. We established earlier that rectangle B has a proportion of 3, so that means that this is going to be rectangle B. All right, so example 2, finding an unknown measure in similar figures. The triangles are similar. We need to find x. So we have 6/9. Ooh. Yep. 6/9. Yeah, no, I stand corrected. 6/8, because the 8 goes with that 6. What corresponds with the 6 is the 9. What corresponds with the 8 is the x. So that's how you want to set up your proportion. Now I'm going to go ahead and do cross multiplication. I'm left with 6x equals 72. I'm going to divide both sides by 6. I get x equals, whoops, not 9. Whoopsies. X equals 12. So x equals 12 meters. All right, on your own, go ahead and try it, then come back and check it. All right, 6x equals 6. Right, 6 to x equals 9 to 6. Got to be careful. I was going a little too fast. If you go too fast, sometimes you're going to have some really silly mistakes. So I'm going to cross multiply and then divide. 36 equals 9x. Here's my division. X equals 4 feet. And lastly, letter E. We have 14 divided by x equals 7 divided by 12. You could do cross multiplication. Otherwise, you can also think about 14 times what would give you 7, or 14 divided by 2 gives you 7. So what divided by 2 gives you 12? That'll be 24, but I'm going to show you cross multiplication nevertheless. So 7x equals 168. Divide both sides by 7. You'll get x equals 24. All right, last problem, example 3, real life application. Letter F, an artist draws a replica of a painting that is on the Berlin Wall. The painting includes a trapezoid. The shorter base of the similar trapezoid in the replica is 3 7/500 inches. What is the height of the replica? So if we have 15 divided by 12, that corresponds to 3 7/500 divided by h. So I'm going to do my cross multiplication. I have 15h equals 45. Divide both sides by 15. I'll get the answer of h equals 3 inches. So the height of the replica is 3 inches tall.